Yo, what's happening, Giants? Welcome back to our channel. Back with another video. I'm on Schumacher. To go overtake a 10 cars at the go. Say hi to the Giants. Schumacher.
Hey, Schumacher reporting live from the road.
From the road. Back with another video. And it's a vlog. So we just got our pictures taken. We just went to go get our ID photos taken because we are in the process of applying for a visa. We are headed off to Vietnam for my birthday. So
HBD, sweetie, love you loads.
So we are headed off to Vietnam. But first of all, selecting this destination was just stressful, a mission. It was a lot. But on top of that, now the visa. So obviously going to Vietnam, you need a visa. So we've been in that process, or rather preparing all our documents for the visa. Went to Egypt recently, also had to apply for a visa to go to Egypt with a South African passport. We had ID photos when we were applying for that visa, but now they got lost, so we obviously had to take new photos. And yeah, but this application process is not as smooth as Egypt was. Egypt was just like straightforward, no complicated things, whatever. So obviously for a visa, well, the ones we've been applying for, you needed a 3 months bank statement, proof of employment, pay slip, ID photos, your passport and all of that. So similar to Vietnam. However, now with Vietnam, they now require a letter of invitation from someone from Vietnam. So in a way, you sort of like need to have a relative that lives in Vietnam that invites you to come into South Africa. That invites you to come into their country. And I'm like, yo, Bafeto, like, so I'm not sure, is it because of COVID or they didn't say if it's related to that.
But the thing now for me is, we asked our accommodation to supply to that letter, and our resort has been really kind and whatever. We'll share with you guys the results later on, obviously, when you get there. But if we get there. And they were also really confused about what we are asking for, because it's not something that they are aware of. So it's very tricky, this whole letter of invitation or pre-approval or whatever. But yeah, because there's so many things that are just not making sense, we decided we won't use an agent this time. The last time was going to use an agent for convenience for our visas for Egypt, but now we're going to do it ourselves. So we're just gathering all our documents, letter of employment, 3 months bank statement, ID photos, everything. We're just gathering all of that, and then this week we're going to head over to Pretoria and just submit our stuff, and hopefully we get our visas to Vietnam. But it's been so wishy-washy. It's been difficult.
Another thing also, okay, yes, there's the letter of invitation that you require, but apparently you also need a pre-approval visa thingy that you need. So it's not
the letter of invitation that you need. You need a pre-approval. Letter of invitation we got from our accommodation.
Yeah, we have that.
Then later on we find out, no, it's actually a pre-approval. Pre-approval is Tatajan, but you need to get it from the embassy. I'm like, how am I going to get in contact with the embassy from Vietnam and ask for pre-approval? From who? So... yeah, but our accommodation has been so helpful. I can't wait to share with you guys if we actually do end up getting there and getting our visas. Can't wait to show you guys where we're going, and yeah, so that you guys can book your stay with them, because they've been so amazing and prompt with the responses. Just trying to help. And the thing is, Mzwandile has already bought the flights, so
yeah. But one thing I do like about the flights, when I bought the flights, is the fact that they understand the whole visa thing, because they do tell you whatever airline you book with or whatever agent you use when you are booking, they do let you know what to try and tick all the boxes or things that are required from that particular country. And if one of them does not become successful and you've already bought your flight, for example a visa, if they don't grant you a visa, you can still change your destination and all of that using the airline or using the tickets that you've already bought. So that's making me feel a bit better, instead of like completely losing your money, and they're like, oh, you missed your flight, you couldn't get a visa, it's none of our business, but type also, of a thing. So I'm happy about that. That's making me feel better. Yes, there's a stress of having to look for another destination, blah blah blah, but I'm happy about the fact that it's secured.
The thing is, to apply for a visa, you already need to buy a flight ticket.
Yeah, either way.
You can't just apply. No, they want your flight tickets, your accommodation details, and all the other, all your other documents. But also the fact that you're able to change your flights, I think, is also like put into place because of the COVID uncertainty time. So it's, make sure, guys, when you buy your flights, make sure that you're able to change them, or you getting some compensation back if that flight doesn't happen, because that was a concern for me as well when we went to Kenya, because I was responsible for that trip. I had to make sure, because also it was in June, it was in COVID, like the numbers were going up. It was in June. Mzwandile's birthday is in June, so I was just like nervous, and the thing is, he wasn't aware of it because it was a surprise, so I was just so nervous. So make sure with your attendant, or not flight attendant, but
agent or airline that you're using,
yes, that you're able to get compensated for any regulations that change for that specific country, because we are living in uncertain times.
Also, that's where travel insurance also comes in. Even though sometimes I don't think they pay for COVID cancellations, or if the country decides to close,
but it could be.
So look at the different travel insurances you may consider getting, and what you actually get, the benefits of that travel insurance, and stuff like that. It could be helpful.
But for Vietnam, travel insurance is a requirement when you're applying for the visa. They want proof of travel insurance
as well. So yeah,
other places don't, but lava by iPhone. So yeah, guys, we are in a bit of a pickle. We'll explain more like as the process goes. I just can't wait for the end of this week, because by the end of this week we would have gone to Pretoria to go and submit our stuff. So hopefully by next week you know what's going on, because it takes about 3 to 4 business days to complete. So I know you guys are going to see this later, but you better pray. Hey, what's happening, Ginger? Welcome back to our channel. Back with another video. Good morning. It is a new day. We're on our way to Pretoria. It's early in the morning, just after 6, and we are on our way to the embassy of Vietnam in Pretoria, obviously to apply for our visas. So I hope we have everything. I really hope we have everything. Yeah, we've been struggling a lot with this, but yeah, I think once we're successful or not successful, officially not successful, we let you guys know how it went, what was the issue. So yeah,
what it is, Gigi, is off guard and done. But I think hey, Gigi is off to the embassy, like my wife said. It's quite early. We're a bit late. We left at 6:30. We were supposed to leave at 6 on the dot, just to be that side ready. We don't know if there's going to be a queue, people waiting, because it opens at 8 and closes at 12. So wanted to be the first ones there, submit, be done, be back by 8:30. Hopefully we'll leave at 8:30. But yeah, we don't know what the process is and what's going to be required of us once we're there. So yeah, it's a lot, but yeah, we're on our way now, and let us go. So we finally arrived at the embassy. That's about 8:30. Online it says Bavula 8, so that's why we're rushing it to be like here early. It's currently 7:42. We got here like 5 minutes ago. No, the traffic was crazy, but yeah, we're still the only ones like out here. But we asked one of the guys, the security personnel here, and he's like, we asked them, and they're like, yeah, from 9 o'clock moving forward it gets really full. So hopefully at 8:30 when they open, we can just get in, do our things, and be out before it gets packed, and we don't have like any issues and stuff like that. So yeah, wish us luck. Maran, you'll see this And you see this says Hambile or number. Because apparently, yeah, like we said earlier, we need a pre-approval first. So, yeah. But yeah, GG's.
But we had sex this morning for good luck, so
yeah, hopefully that sex is gonna help us. It was really good, by the way. But yeah.
you're so annoying.
And yeah, good luck strokes and because you and your partner, if you feel like you mingle something, whatever,
sex it out.
yeah, like have good luck strokes and yeah. But yeah, GG's, we'll see you later.
Hey GG's, welcome back. It's another day. We are back. We're in a hurry as per usual. We are on our way to Pretoria, going to collect our visas. Yeah, so those who are subscribed to Mzwandile's channel will know that I went to Pretoria to try and sort out this visa thing, and I was able to apply for our visas, and they said we should come back. I should come back on the 1st to collect. However, the 1st of June is my husband's birthday, so I was just like, no ways, Jose. No ways, Jorge. So we're going the next day to go to collect our visas. So we're on our way there now, and yeah, I hope everything went fine. I hope everything is fine and we can get our visas. Siza figure just before they close. I hope, guys, Siza figure just before they close, because what? Because we're in a nice time. It's a nice time, yes.
Also, in the we go on 12, I understand. 8 to 12. And the thing is, they only open during the week.
Guys, it's
weekend about fully.
But anyways, we're on our way there now. We're taking you guys along. Hopefully everything will go fine and we finally have our visas. Our biggest stress ever.
And GG's will tell you how we actually and we'll tell you how we actually overcame the stress. If you know, earlier in the video, we did mention the stress we had to go through, so we'll tell you how we overcame all of that and how you can like sort yourself out if you find yourself in a situation similar to this, particularly for Vietnam. It could apply for other countries as well that require visas, but particularly for Vietnam. So stay tuned for that video where we're gonna break down everything, and we'll give you a few plugs and stuff. So
so like a few tips and tricks. It's not easy to travel to Vietnam, but we guys, we crawled so you can walk.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go. Guys, this is the face of a happy girl. Happy girl. Come this. We got our visas, you guys. We got our visas. Did we even check if these are the right passports? Maybe it's just what passports I want.
Man, I checked myself. Not okay. You're Vietnam.
Guys, it came with a bit of drama.
Not a bit, baby.
No, I'm saying now, just figure like value. Guys, figure before like how long 12 is from 8 to 12. So figure like 25 to 12. 11, 25 to 12. It's like, guys, my heart dropped. But also I was just like, okay, no, we'll come back tomorrow, because tomorrow I have a dentist appointment. So I was like, no, in my head, but luckily the people were still inside, but they were still inside. So they gave us our visas. I was so happy. We got our visas, and we're currently now at some center in Pretoria. We're just gonna stop at Clicks. I need some sunscreen. I'm already starting to. Now it's go time, because before I was like, okay, let me plan like my stuff, but I was like, oh, what if we don't get this crap, so but now we have it, and I'm going to get sunscreen, like my cosmetics, and then I'm done. My clothes I'm going to start packing this week, and we cut it fine, babe. We cut it so fine, but God came through. Guys, we really crawled so you could walk, so we'll tell you how to walk.
Let's go, guys. Yes.
Katazi sex. Okay, guys, we're starting with preps now. I'm really happy. Bye. Hey, Gigi's. We were actually on our way to go do our PCR test for traveling, but we called our travel agent now just to double check, because the travel agent that we have in Vietnam, so we have 2 travel agents, the travel agent that we have in Vietnam said that we don't need, but I just wanted to double check for this side. So they said no, we don't need going and coming back, even though we do have a stopover. So yeah, so that is it. So we don't need to do that. We've packed. I just came back from the dentist, so to go do my what do you call it, a root canal. So it went well, guys. It was 3 hours. I thought it was gonna be 2 hours. It was 3 hours, but it went well, you know. Minimal to no pain at all. Dr. Lamula was amazing. And yeah, so I also went past some girl's place to go pick up hairpiece. There's a certain type of hairpiece that I wanted for this trip that I bought from her. So I asked if I can pick up instead of delivery, because delivery is going to take 2 to 4 days and I don't have that time. So yeah, so we literally ready to go now. So just need to go pack my shoes. I haven't packed my shoes and we're done. I'm glad we don't need PCR tests. How are you feeling?
I feel good.
I'm glad we don't need PCR tests. You know how tedious that thing is. It's so annoying. Yo. But yeah, but we'll carry our vaccination certificates for just in case. Yeah, and that is it, you guys.
See in my gang. All packed. Packed all my stuff. We know 2 days ago. My bag is done. My wife is also semi-packed.
Are you proud?
I'm very proud.
The only reason why I did that is because it's your birthday. Just to be happy.
I'm feeling like there's this thing that we tend to do of being haywire all over last day before we leave, and we're tired and stuff. So I was intentionally trying to avoid that right for this particular trip. So I'm all done. And yeah, just need to edit the content for you guys and share the content. As long as I enjoy So yeah, but yeah, Gigi, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. As we said in the video earlier on, that we're going to be sharing some tips and tricks of how to get a visa, and these tips and tricks might apply for other destinations as well when it comes to visas and stuff like that, depending on their regulations and stuff. So we're going to be giving you a breakdown and semi like planning vibes of this particular trip, because the GGs have also been asking how we plan our trips, blah blah blah. So yeah, so thank you for watching. From my side, it is bon voyage and Jovi.
How do you really?
How do you really?
I like it.